everybody. Welcome to the gateway of the Midwest. We're in St. Louis, where the Blues are hoping to make the opposition sing it tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Jets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Loose puck battle along the boards. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's picked off by Connor. Dumps it in. The Blues gain possession. And the puck's kicked free. And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. A blast! Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Buchnevich. Keeps possession. Now a quick pass to Buchnevich. Denied by Hellebuyck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Buchnevich has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't
Scores!
Well, this is a fun goal for him, James. I mean, it's not often that you have the time and space to let a slap shot go and beat the goaltender, but he does just that, and he rips it. I mean, he hammers it by.
The Jets are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Schen's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And he takes the pass. He scores! The veteran Ryan Suter!
This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Sandberg. Moves it to Ehlers. Moves it to Nemestikov. Blocked in front. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Schenn. From the right side, they gain the zone. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Schenn. Fantastic save! I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Looks to get the puck over to Sandberg. The Blues have it from their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves the puck. And that's blocked in traffic. And a little physicality ends that threat. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Through center. Dumps the puck in. Handles the puck. The Jets get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Stanley. Fires it on net. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Jets take the lead after that last goal, and Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Buchnevich. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it quickly over to Stanley. Tosses it to Connor. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Tucker. And he's ridden off the puck. Fires it! Denies him on the one-timer! 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blues are fortunate that they're only down by 1 to start the second period, James. They're going to have to correct it, though, by managing the puck. They've got to be better with it on their stick, and they have to have quick, close passing options if they want to get it going north.
Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Jets lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Scooped up along the wall by Broberg. Here's a shot with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Winnipeg's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop.
What a save. And they always say chance favors a prepared mind here. And this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Takes the feed. Turns it away. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Can't connect as it goes off his stick. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where...
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Jets now lead it by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Here's a change.
Schen's won the draw at center. Penalty coming up, and he gives it over to Suter. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Jets will serve 2 minutes in the box. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides it across. Quick feed to Sandberg.
Hellebuck's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Denies it in front. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Sundqvist's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Jets start with the puck in their own end. He got all of that one. Winnipeg's penalty killers get a hold of it. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Great reach with the poke check by Niederreiter. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here. Niederreiter's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Taken by Thomas. Stops him with a glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Scheifele's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sandberg.
The Jets are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. They have really got the cycle dialed in here. Puck clears the zone. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kyrou. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And they send it down the ice. Winnipeg's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Feeds it over. Puck sent across the blue line. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And it's kicked away. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Hellebuck's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blues have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Across the point. Oh, great save by Binnington. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Moves it to Folk. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass. Shot! How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Jets are up 3-1. St. Louis wins the draw. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Pass it up ahead. Steps across the blue line.
Winnipeg's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
And he keeps possession. And that pass is redirected. Caught into the glove by Hellebuck. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Winnipeg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Handles a sweet feed. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Ehlers. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that slides right out to center ice. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Winds up from the point. Stopped by Hellebuck.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
St. Louis has it near the wall. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. Shot! And he makes the save. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Quick feed to Bolduc. Moves it on over to Joseph. St. Louis gains the zone. Suter's got him deep in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Niederreiter. Quick pass to Nemestikov. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed. Denies him in close. Dishes it off. Puts the puck on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
The Jets have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Puck grab by Thomas. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a shot. Hellebuck's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Here in the late goings of the period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. A shot at the empty net, and it misses. Puck moved over to Holloway, and he slides it quickly to Kyrou. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. The Blues have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. The Jets win the draw. Lets it fly. Big time stop. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Towards the gaping net. Oh, and they missed the net. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Puck scooped up by Kyrou. Moves it to Faxa. Denies him.
Hellebuck's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Passes it over. And makes the save. And there's another stop. Point shot. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Winnipeg's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make those opportunities count.
And that's what great teams do, right, James? They find a way to cash in on the opportunities that they do get, but there's no question they were chasing the game. Their first 5 strides weren't urgent, which means they weren't really retrieving it, which is why they didn't have the possession.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.